everybody! Welcome back to another story time with the Twinsburg Public Library. Today's story time is all about one of my very favorite foods, pancakes. But before we get started reading and singing about pancakes, we should say hello to each other. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Let's see how quiet we can say hello. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Hello. So quiet. Does anybody know what the opposite of quiet is? That's right, loud. Let's say hello as loud as we can. You ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Hi everybody, it's so great to see you all back at story time. Let's see, before I get started reading, I've got to warm up my voice. Maybe you can help me out. We can sing our ABCs together and get our voices ready for all that singing and reading today. We'll go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Nice job, everybody. Now my voice is all ready for reading. And for my first story, I think I would like to read Curious George Makes Pancakes. Curious George is a very silly monkey. Do you think monkeys are good at making pancakes? I'm not sure. Let's find out together. Let's see. Curious George Makes Pancakes. This is George. George was a good little monkey and always very curious. One morning, the man with the yellow hat woke George early. "Time to get up, George," he said. "The pancake breakfast is today." George loved the pancake breakfast. It was a fundraiser held every year to make money for special programs at the Children's Hospital. Besides eating pancakes, there were all kinds of games to play. Even the mayor came to play and eat, but first he gave a welcome speech. "Thank you all for coming," the mayor said. "We appreciate your generous support." He thanked all the volunteers who were helping that day. And finally he said, "Please enjoy yourselves and the pancakes." When the mayor finished, the man with the yellow hat said, "George, I'm going to buy our tickets. Please wait here and don't be too curious." Uh-oh, I think George is going to be curious. George waited like a good little monkey, but something smelled so good. Could it be the pancakes? George was curious. Just like we thought. I think I would investigate if I smelled pancakes. Let's see. He followed the delicious smell and found a whole griddle full of pancakes. George watched as a man poured little batter circles and flipped them up into the air. It looked like fun to make pancakes. Do you think it would be fun to make pancakes? I love making pancakes. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's see if George agrees. George wanted to help. On a table near the griddle was a basket full of blueberries. "These pancakes need blueberries," George thought, and he sprinkled some on top. Do you like blueberries on your pancakes? I do sometimes. Sometimes I want chocolate chips, sometimes I want just syrup. Blueberries are pretty good. Let's see. Meanwhile, the man with the yellow hat, the man at the griddle was so busy he didn't notice the little monkey helping him. But the line grew and grew. George's pancakes were a hit. Soon everyone wanted them, and the man could not keep up. "Please wait," he said to someone holding an empty plate. "I need to find an assistant to help me." And just like that, he was gone. Oh no, George is the only one making pancakes. What's going to happen? Oh boy. George looked at the people waiting in line and then at the empty griddle. Why, he could make pancakes. He could be the assistant. George poured the batter into nice round circles. Next, he added blueberries. He waited just a minute to let the pancakes cook. Then he flipped them over. And last, he added syrup. The line for pancakes was enormous, but with 4 hands, George was quite a chef, and no one's plate was empty for long. I've been coming to this breakfast for years, a man said, but I've never seen pancakes made like this before. I've never seen this many pancakes before, said a girl. I didn't even like pancakes before, said another girl, and they all lined up for more. I think I would eat pancakes that a monkey made for me. That must be a pretty special monkey to make pancakes. He must make really good ones, too. When the man returned with his new assistant, he was shocked to see a monkey making pancakes. This is no place for a monkey, he yelled, and he began to chase George. George hadn't meant to cause trouble. He only wanted to help. Now he only wanted to get away. Quickly, George found a place to hide, and the man and his assistant ran right by. But where did George go? Does anybody see George? Let's see. Anybody see him? I don't know. Where is George hiding? I just don't know where that monkey could be. He's curious and a good hider. When it was safe to come out, George jumped down. He was covered in syrup like a pancake, and he was sticking to everything. George was curious. Could these napkins help him get clean? Do napkins help you get clean when you get sticky? Or do they just get stuck to you more? I don't know. Nope, the napkins only made it worse. What George needed was some water to wash with. Why, here was the perfect thing. George climbed up. This would do the trick for a sticky monkey. George sat on the bench and splashed himself with water. But all of a sudden, what do you think is going to happen? What's going to happen to George? What kind of seat is he sitting on? All of a sudden, splash! George was in the water. What a surprise. George climbed up again and splashed back down. He'd never been in a dunk tank before, and he'd never had so much fun for getting clean. Soon, everyone was having fun, and the line at the dunk tank grew even longer than the line for pancakes. Later, the mayor came by. I've heard all about your delicious pancakes, he said. You've made our fundraiser a big success, and I have a special favor to ask you. What do you think this favor could be? At the end of the day, George got to present the money from the fundraiser to the president of the hospital. Thanks to you, George. This has been our best year ever, she said. Will you come back and make pancakes again next year? George nodded and everyone cheered. The end. Oh my goodness. I would love to have a monkey make me pancakes. But you know what? Sometimes we've got to make pancakes ourselves, right? But that means that we can put whatever we want on top of our pancakes. So maybe you can help me out and we can make some pancakes together. So let's see. I think this is a pretty easy song. I bet by the second time around, you'll be able to sing it with me. First, we need the pancakes, right? We've got a big stack of pancakes here. I think I'm hungry enough for 3 pancakes. Let's see, what do you like to put on your pancakes? I think I'd like to put some syrup on my pancakes. That's my favorite thing. Let's do that first. So we'll sing, a big stack of pancakes needs lots of syrup, lots of syrup. Lots of syrup, a big stack of pancakes needs lots of syrup to make the perfect breakfast. Now these pancakes look really good, but maybe we can put a couple more. Does anybody remember what George put on his pancakes? He put berries on, didn't he? Blueberries. I've got a couple different kinds of berries here. So I think A big stack of pancakes needs lots of berries, lots of berries, lots of berries. A big stack of pancakes needs lots of berries to make the perfect breakfast. Ooh, these pancakes are looking really good, everybody. But I think 3 pancakes is a lot of pancakes. I think we can put a few more toppings on here. Let's think, what's another good topping for pancakes? Maybe another fruit. Let's see. Ooh, my favorite fruit. I think a big stack of pancakes needs lots of apples. Lots of apples. Lots of apples. A big stack of pancakes needs lots of apples to make the perfect pizza. Or breakfast, excuse me. That's another song. I don't know. I love syrup, I love berries, I love apples, but something's missing. Something else I love. I think I know. What do you think we should add next? Let's see. I've got one of my very favorite things here that I think we should put on our stack of pancakes. You ready? A big stack of pancakes needs lots of bubbles, lots of bubbles, lots of bubbles. A big stack of pancakes needs lots of bubbles to make the perfect breakfast. That is looking so good. Would you eat a big stack of maple syrup, berry, apple bubble pancakes? I know I would. Let's see, I've got one more topping here. I think these pancakes could use one more thing. What do you think it's going to be? I think you're going to like this one. I think everybody is going to want to gobble up these pancakes. You ready? A big stack of pancakes needs lots of dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. A big stack of pancakes needs lots of dinosaurs to make the perfect breakfast. Oh my goodness, this stack of pancakes looks so yummy. Would you like to eat this yummy, yummy looking stack of pancakes? I would. Maybe I'll eat it all on my own if you don't think you'd like to eat bubbles and dinosaurs and apples all together. That's okay, I can eat them all myself. But before I get to that, I'll let them cool a little bit while we read one more story, another one of my favorites. This is called If You Give a Pig a Pancake. I think pigs would love pancakes. Let's see if this pig does too. Let's see, it says, if you give a pig a pancake, she'll want some syrup to go with it. Well, of course. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably get all sticky, right? I get all sticky when I eat maple syrup. George got all sticky when he ate maple syrup. So she'll want to take a bath, just like George. Let's see, she'll ask for some bubbles. Of course, bubble baths are the best kind of baths. When you give her the bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. You'll have to find your rubber duck. Of course, can't have a bubble bath without toys. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Of course, where else would she pack her rubber duck? Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. She'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear with them. Of course, you can't wear tap shoes with any old outfit. It's got to be something special, right? When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece, and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture, so you'll have to get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take some more. Then she'll want you to send one to each of her friends. Of course, that pig is doing some pretty special things. She's got to share, right? You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard. She'll want to build a tree house. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. when the treehouse is finished, she'll want to decorate it. She'll ask for wallpaper and glue. When she hangs the wallpaper, she'll get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably ask you for some. If she asks for some maple syrup, what do you think she's going to want to go with her maple syrup? Let's see. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. Of course, you can't have syrup without a pancake, or pancakes without syrup, I think. Syrup is my favorite topping. What's your favorite pancake topping? Is it dinosaurs or bubbles? Maybe it's just syrup and fruit. They're all great pancake toppings because pancakes are good no matter what, right? Thank you so much for joining me for a story time all about one of my very favorite foods. I hope you love pancakes too. Maybe you can make some pancakes together with your family this weekend. But let's see. Oh, we've got to say goodbye to each other before the end of story time. So we'll sing our special library door song together. Ready? The library doors go open and shut, open and shut. Open and shut, the library doors go open and shut all day long. We check our books in and out, in and out, in and out. We check our books in and out all day long. Now our time is up, but we'll see you next week. See you next week. See you next week. Our time is up, but we'll see you next week at the library. Thank you so much for joining us this week, everybody. Hope to see you real soon. Bye.